Hi all, behind you can see my 2020 Mustang GT Australia version. Today I'll take you through with all the mods I have in the car. What are those and is it worth it or not worth it? So yeah, let's get started. This is my Velocity Blue 2020 Mustang GT. So from the front, the first thing you will notice is the front Cervini and lower grille. It's so much better than the actual stock ones you get. This actually gives you a very aggressive look. Even the grille design is much better than the original one. You can also see a black pony, so that's also included in the package, which is usually you get a chrome one, but since I've got the black package, I've got the black pony in it as well. Then the strips, this strips actually gives your car such a, like a very aggressive look and very attractive look as well. It just suits the car so much. It makes it look so sporty. And if we go from the sides, you can see the Shelby wheels. They look so good. They make the car look so much better. The Stokes alloy wheels which you get, the rims which you get, is not as attractive as the one I've got in here. And it just makes the car look so muscular. Even if you can see from the side, the tires coming out a bit. A must-have mode, I would say, because if you have the stock wheels, yeah, you don't get the same feel as you can get in a Shelby wheels or any other customized wheels. Along with the wheels, you can see the painted calipers. So I've got them painted in like a sky blue color. Pretty good looking. Didn't cost me much, but such a nice mode to add. If you have a black Brembo brakes on top of a black rims, it doesn't actually stand out. So if you have something matching to your car a bit, it just stands out so much better. Then you got the 5.0 emblem, which is in black as well. I have like a black theme going on with my blue color, and it just goes so well with the car. You guys can also see the car is a bit lower. So what I have done is I've got the lower springs installed. I was thinking about the coilovers, but I didn't go for it. Eventually I ended up going for springs and sway bars. So since I have installed those two things, my handling of the car has become so much better. The car goes really well in the corners. It goes very smooth, and the ride is so much better. Then on the sides, actually I have written it down because otherwise I keep on forgetting what things I have actually done to the car. On the sides you can see the side markers, which are operational. So in Australia you don't get an operational side markers. You get those that orange looking thing. It looks very ugly, to be honest, and since I've got this done, it has completely changed the look of the car from the side. It also goes well with the color of my car, plus it's operational. So whenever I press the brakes, or whenever I unlock or lock the car, or whenever I use my indicator, it works well with it. I'll just show you. So now I have got the keys with me. On the back side is also of a Cobra Shelby. You don't get remote start when you if you buy a 2020 Mustang. They have started doing in 21 Mustang, but not in 2020 Mustang. So I've got this key from which I can remote start the car. Good, it's such a nice feature to have. So I always wanted this. It was a bit costly though. For the things which you get, it's a bit costly, but I feel it's all worth it by the end of the day. So I'll start it just to give a demo. So you press these two eyes. That's it. And then you can also turn it off by pressing this. That's all you need to do. So this is a very cool feature to have. When it's a cold start, the car is so much louder. I'll make another video of it. And I've also got an X pipe installed. That's another mode I have. That has really changed the noise of the car. It's so much louder, so aggressive. And then the side marker. So if I turn it on, there you go, the side marker works. And then if I lock it, then the side marker works again. I got this from eBay actually, so it was pretty cheap, but the installation cost me over $100, but it's still worth it by the end of the day, because it really changes the look of the car. Then you can see the rear calipers. I've got them painted as well in the same color as the front ones. Yeah, looks pretty solid. Then if we move at the back, it's all black. I've got the US GT deck plates. If you have an Australian version, you actually get the round GT logo, but since I have the US one, it has the black GT deck lid on it, so it looks pretty cool. I'm also going to make that operational so it will work with the brake light, so that part is also on its way. And then you can see the aerofoil covers. It just changes the look of the car. It goes so well. It looks really good. And then the tinted backlights, tinted tail lights, you want to call it, that's also I have changed to black. It was in white and wasn't actually going with the theme of my car. It just goes well with the deck lid as well. Plus this GT 350R spoiler, this is so good. This is carbon fiber, which really makes the car looks very aggressive, as you guys can see from the back. I can't even imagine my car without spoiler, to be honest, because if you don't have any spoilers installed, it just, yeah, it makes the car looks very empty. So that's why I've got the spoilers installed in it, and I've got a really good one on it. Then I've got this fuel door, 5.0 fuel door in here, also in black. Looks how aggressive it looks. Makes the car look so much better from the sides. It wasn't even expensive, so only cost me around 50 bucks. From the outside, let's go inside and see what I've got inside. So let's get started. So here we are. So the first thing you will notice when you get in is the steering wheel. See how aggressive it looks. It makes the car look so much better. And it also has blue in it, then the blue stitching, carbon fiber of course, and it goes really well with my car. The grip is so much better than the stock ones. The stock steering wheel is, to be really honest, it's pretty average. It doesn't even feel like a Mustang steering wheel, while on this one you actually feel like you're actually driving a Mustang when you hold the steering wheel. It's so much better. This did cost me a bit, but I would say eventually it's all worth it. The reason why I've got the Cobra one in here, because I'm changing the whole car to give a GT 350R theme. So I will have a lot of Cobras in the car. Even this this startup pony will change, so it will have a Cobra in it. Then yeah, there'll be so many things which I'm going to get done to give it a GT 350R look. But since I've got this Cobra, so that's something to start off with. So the other thing you'll notice is the speaker trim. So I've got this 5.0 speaker trim. Then I've got this another speaker cover in here. This was pretty cheap and looks pretty cheap as well, I must say. Then I've got this side trims in here. This is, yeah, you can have it or you don't want it, it's up to you, but it won't make much of a difference, to be really honest with you. So I would say it's up to you if you want to have it, but yeah, you can skip it if you want to. Then the AC trims. Now I've got this with the pony in it, and it looks so much better. It just goes well with the dash as well, same color. It just, yeah, it feels so much better, and it's very high quality as well. So inside, as you guys can see, this is not stock. So I've got the blue interior lights everywhere, whether it's the mirror or you can't see the much difference at the moment because it's daylight. But I also got this, I mean, you can skip this as well. Then I've got this cup holder trims as well. You guys can see it has a pony in it. It's a bit dirty, so not looking so well. I should have cleaned the car before making this video, of course, but yeah, it looks very good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it from the inside. The steering wheel is the standout for me. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've got in the car as of now, exterior and interior wise, and few performance modes. That's what it comes when you buy a Mustang. You always want to keep adding modes. You can drive it as a stock as well, but when you take out this car and drive it, it just looks so much better, and everybody looks at it. It's just head turning car. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for a few more. Thank you.